Hello everyone and welcome back to our fifth episode on our Fusion 360 tutorial series. Today I'm going to teach you about inputting SVG files onto Fusion 360 designs, and this can be used for like taking an image from the internet and putting it into your design, extruding it, or perhaps you want to put your logo into your design. And yeah, so I'm going to teach you about that today. First of all, you'd need to have a SVG file, so you can take any image from the internet or whatever image you have and convert it to an SVG file using a website online. It's quite easy, quite simple, just yeah. But I've already got that done, so I'm gonna just start. What we want to do is create a base, so I'm gonna start off here. .25 by 25 cm, so 250, and we'll raise that by, let's say, 100. Alright. Now, we're going to input the SVG file, right? So, once you're done, you click enter. You can click insert, and there's an SVG file right here. So, okay, here. So, this is my SVG files. You can see it's only looking at SVG files right now. And I can click open on it and select my plane that I want to place it on, so my surface, and you can use this tool to move it around freely, this tool to up, down, rotate. This one kind of gives it a, yeah, so this one flips it horizontally and this one flips it vertically, but we're just going to stick with that, and we move it down to the middle view. Yeah, this tool also increases its size too, and let's say that's big enough. We're just going to click enter there, or you can click OK, and you've got your SVG file already set in place. So just a quick view, this is what it looks like, this file right here, and if we go back, that's the design. So the Fusion does take a bit of it apart. I'll actually open it again and show you. Here. Remove that to the side. So it does take a bit of it apart. Wait, actually, I'll just quickly, I'm so sorry. Yeah, so Fusion does take a bit of it apart. Like you can see over here, it's all connected. Over here, it's all connected. But what it does is these bold black lines, it will just use them as, it'll have a line for out here and one for there. That's why you see more spaces over here that's left closed rather than in design, but that's fine. We can change that too if we want. So what we're gonna do first is we're just gonna, what you want to do, so what we're gonna do first is we're just gonna extrude all these pieces here. These are all the pieces that are meant to stand out a part of the triangle. You can see, you can bring that piece too. 1, 2. All of these. Just anything that's not in the middle. 1 second. Yeah, so that's all our inside files. We can extrude that, press pull, and let's say 10. Or actually, let's do -20. Oh, shoot. Negative. Yeah, so that creates an indent into design, whereas if I wanted to raise it up, I could just not add the negative. I could do the same thing. So one second, I'll show you actually real quick. It's very simple, but yeah, this is just basic tutorials. There we go, press pull, and we can just 20 this time. So this time we got our design going upwards. And if you don't like the actual design itself, you can just extrude the sides. Not if you don't like the actual design, but like if you want to give it a different look, you can put that down. So now it's all on the same level, just the edges, like the same surface except for these parts that are meant to be left. And yeah, that's your design there. Or what you can actually do to make it look a bit better is we can get rid of this piece too. That one. That one. That one. Because these are not all part of the design. There. And lastly, nope, I just looked at the line. Yeah, now we can press and pull that down too. What if we do negative 10 this time? And it just got my design. Yeah, so we'll select those in the extrude this time. Sometimes Fusion has these small little bugs that just don't cooperate well. It's not that much fun, but it is what it is. So we'll just easily fix that free-handed. That's fine. And we can go to negative 20. There, now that's a bit more like your design. I can bring it out again if you guys like. Design here. And we gotta rotate it again actually. But yeah, there. That is the design in comparison. So it's a neat tool to use. I've used it for a lot of stuff, especially when I was practicing creating Thor's hammer. I'm pretty sure I mentioned this before. I used an STL file to get all of his designs on the edges and the main part of the hammer. And it's just a great tool to use in general. Now, another thing I can do with having this like this, I can just quickly get rid of the sides too, actually. So we can just yeah, so another thing that we can do with this too is we can also just get rid of the sides and create just the logo itself. Have just the logo itself, so we can get rid of all of that over there. Gone. And 1 second. Gone. Okay, now this all can go down till it's not needed anymore. It's about 100, so yeah. Yeah, like I said, it's a bit buggy, so we can just come down into the bodies over here and yeah, that one had to go too actually. Remove and remove. There. Now there's your design. But yeah, that's pretty much it, because it is a very simple thing to do. STL files are not that hard. You just convert it, come up here, SVG files. I've been saying STL quite a few times and I made that mistake a few times before recording this, but SVG file, and then you can just insert from my computer. And yeah, that's how you use SVG files on Fusion 360. And in the next episode, we're gonna go over creating words onto a Word document, which is just as easy as this. So yeah, take care, and I'll see you in 2 weeks. Goodbye.